Hello everyone, welcome to Impulse Academy, and today I will be showing you another tricks of chemistry, that is balancing the chemical equations. Okay, so how will balance the chemical equation? There is a procedure, okay, that 100% works, and there is a direct method also. I will show you both the methods. So let's start. चलिए फ्रेंड्स, तो अभी हमने एक इक्वेशन लिखी है, इसको हम सॉल्व करते हैं. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 है आपकी एनसीईआरटी का. ठीक है, आपकी एक्सरसाइज का है ये, तो इसको आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा, आपका ये क्वेश्चन भी सॉल्व हो जाएगा. सो नाउ what we need to do is, here we need to balance the number of atoms in the reactant sites and the number of atoms at the product site. They are not equal here, so we need to balance it. Okay, so before we start, we need to write all the atoms which are present in the reactant sites. Okay, and that will be the only elements which are present in the product site. So that's why we'll write all the elements present in the reactant sites. So here it is hydrogen, so we'll write hydrogen, then it is nitrogen, then it is oxygen, then it is calcium. That's it. Okay, now hydrogen and oxygen we have already written. Okay, so we don't need to write here. Now what we need to do, we need to calculate the number of atoms which are present in the reactant site. Okay, so how many hydrogens is present? Hydrogen here it is 2 into, suppose if anywhere it is written as HOH twice, so that means here this means that 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. Okay, so there are two atoms of both. Okay, so we'll see 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 is here, so there are 3 atoms of hydrogen. Okay, now how many atoms of oxygen? So sorry, nitrogen it is only 1, so we'll write 1 here. Now oxygen it is 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, यहाँ पर प्लस होगा. Okay, U मल्टीप्लाई होता है बट ऐसे प्लस होगा, so 3 plus 2, so that it will be equal to 5. Okay, now calcium here it is 1. Okay, so it is simple. Now we need to write the same elements, the number of atoms in the product side. So hydrogen it is 2, nitrogen it is n into 2, so it is nitrogen here it is 2. Okay, oxygen here it is 3 to the 6 plus 7, so here it is 7. Okay, and now calcium here it is 1. So we can see that calcium is balanced, already balanced. Okay, now we need to balance the hydrogen. So how can we balance the hydrogen? Okay, so even we can make them as even number. Okay, so like here it is 3, so we can make it as an even number by just adding 2 here. If we'll add 2, so what will happen? So H here it is 2 and here it is 2, so it will become 4, so it will become even. So you can make it even here. Okay, and now to make it is 4, what we'll do, we'll multiply here 2. Okay, if we multiply here 2, it will also become 4. But when we multiply here 2, the n will also become 2. So here we need to change the number of atoms of our nitrogen, and then oxygen will become 3 to the 6 plus 2, so it will become 8. Okay, and now here we can calculate, if we written 2 here, so oxygen here also change, so 2 here and 3 to the 6, so it will become 8 here. Okay, and this is how we solve the questions. So because of this the process which we applied, the number of atoms of all the elements become same in the reactant side and the product side. This is question number 6 NCERT exercise. Okay, and page number is 15. Okay, so now what we need to do is the same process. We need to write the elements first. So here it is Na, then O, then hydrogen, and then sulfur. Okay, so we've done this. Now sodium it is only one element, oxygen it is 4 plus 1, that is 5 here. Now hydrogen it is 3 and sulfur it is 1. Okay, and similarly here nitrogen here it is, sodium here is 2 and oxygen here is 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, so this is 4 and then plus 1, 5, so we can write here 5. And hydrogen it is 2 and sulfur it is 1 only, so we can write here 1. So this is already balanced, this is already balanced. Okay, so first we'll balance the sodium, that is Na. We'll multiply here with 2, or we can just cut it this. and write here 2 by multiplying here 2. Okay. So if you multiply Na with 2, so what will happen? Oxygen will change. Oxygen, how? What will the number of oxygen? It will become 6 here. Okay, because 2 into O, that is 2, plus 4, that is 6. Now hydrogen, it is 2 here and 2 here, so it will become 2 plus 2, 4. So it will become 4. Now we need to write here 4. Okay, so here this is balanced now, but this is not balanced. Okay, so we need to balance this also, this too. How we can balance? Now come to the reactant side, sorry, product side. In the product side, we'll see how we can make oxygen equal to hydrogen equal to 4. Why hydrogen? Because it is, there are two places there is oxygen, so it is better to balance the hydrogen here, because if there is only one place hydrogen, so we can write multiply it by 2 to make it 4. So if you multiply it by 2, so it will become 4. So I have written here 4. This is balanced now. Okay. Because of this multiplication, oxygen also change. What is the oxygen number? Here it is 2. So 2 plus 4, that is equal to 6. So we'll write here 6 directly. So cut the 5 and write the 6. So this is how we balance the chemical equations. Okay. So chaliye friends, let's see the direct method how we can directly balance the chemical equations. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to see and observe all the elements so that we can calculate the number of atoms. So Ba here it is 1, here also it is 1. Okay. So Ba is already balanced. Cl2 here it is Cl1. So we need to balance the Cl. Okay. So how can we balance the Cl? Right now only you will need to balance it. How? By writing 2 here. If you write 2 here, the Cl will also become 2. So both are balanced. Ba is also balanced. Cl2 is also balanced. Now H2. H2 here it is 2H. Okay, because we have balanced chlorine, so automatically hydrogen has also become balanced. So this is also become balanced. Now SO4, S is only 1, S is only 1, and O4, O4. So this is, we have balanced the chemical equation. It's very simple. Okay, this is the direct method of balancing the chemical equations. Okay, एक और equation को balance करते हैं by using the direct method. Okay, here if we'll see calcium is, it is 1. Okay, here also calcium is 1. Okay, so no need to balance. Now oxygen here is 2 plus 2, that is 4. Okay, so oxygen here is 3 plus 1, that is 4. It is already balanced. Now hydrogen here it is 2, H2, that is 2, and hydrogen here it is 2, that is also balanced. Okay, now in this C is already here, C is also balanced. So this is a balanced chemical equation. We don't need to balance this. This was the question number 7th of page number 15, that is chapter 1st of class 10th NCERT. Okay, now this is already balanced. We'll take another equations. So here it is another equation, so we need to solve it directly. Okay, so here if you see that Zn it is 1, here also Zn it is 1, the product side. Now Ag here it is 1, Ag also here it is 1. Okay, now N here it is 1 and here it is 2. Okay, so we need to balance N by multiplying here 2. But if we multiply here 2, Ag will also become 2. So we need to multiply here 2 also. So it will become 2Ag. Okay, now O it is 3 to the 6. So O it is 3 into 2, that is 6. Now it is balanced. So this is how we need to balance it directly. This is very short trick, but before doing this, you need to practice with the table. Thereafter you will get a pro in this, and thereafter you need to solve this. Okay, so thank you and keep watching, keep subscribing, and I will give you another short tricks for chemistry.